You want more money. But something keeps blocking you. Ever notice that? You work hard. You try different things. Still stuck at the same level. Here's what most people miss. It's not about finding new ways to make money. It's about what's stopping you from keeping it. What's pushing it away. And I'll tell you something that might surprise you. The biggest block to financial abundance, it's not what you think. It's loyalty. Twisted loyalty to people you care about. Let me explain. You learned about money from watching your family, your parents, the people who raised you, and without realizing it, you made promises. Silent promises to stay connected to them, even if those promises hurt you. Think about it this way. You're like a tree that learned to grow in a certain direction. Why? To stay close to the other trees, to belong. But that direction might be keeping you small, keeping you from the sunlight you need. If this makes sense to you, stay with me. We're going to walk through this together. Here's how it works in real life. Say your mom always complained about not having enough, about money being tight, about bills piling up. You learn something. You learn that struggling with money means you understand her, you belong with her. So what happens when you start making good money? Part of you feels guilty, like you're abandoning her, like you're saying her struggles don't matter. So you find ways to give it away, spend it too fast, make poor choices, anything to get back to struggling, back to belonging. Or think about this. Your dad worked all the time, missed dinners, missed games, never around. You decided something. You decided that making money means losing relationships, means being alone. Now you're an adult. Every time you focus on money, something inside you gets nervous, anxious, because making money feels like choosing loneliness. So you sabotage yourself. Pull back right when things get good. You think you're protecting your relationships. But here's what's really happening. You're protecting an old story, a story that doesn't serve you anymore. Let me give you another example. Maybe you grew up wealthy, but your parents were always stressed about money, always worried about losing it, always suspicious of people who wanted their money. You learn that having money means living in fear, means not trusting anyone. So now, when money comes your way, you get uncomfortable. You push it away. Because deep down, you think having money means being afraid all the time. See the pattern? These aren't just random thoughts. They're old promises. Promises you made as a child to stay connected to your family, to belong, to be loved. The problem is, these promises are costing you your future. Your mind works simply. What you believe shapes what you see. What you see shapes what you do. If you believe money is dangerous, you'll avoid it. If you believe you don't deserve it, you'll find ways to lose it. It's like carrying invisible weights. You're trying to run, but something keeps pulling you back. That something is these old promises, these old loyalties. Now, how do you find these hidden beliefs? How do you see what's really stopping you? Start with what you want. Be specific. Write it down. Not just more money, something real. I want to make $50,000 this year. I want to buy a house. I want to save $10,000. Got it. Good. Now ask yourself, why don't I have this yet? And don't think too hard. Just let your mind talk. Write down whatever comes up. Maybe you'll write, I don't have good enough ideas. Other people are luckier than me. I don't know the right people. I'm not smart enough. Money doesn't grow on trees. I'd have to work too much. Don't judge these thoughts. Just collect them. Like picking up stones from a path. You're not keeping them. You're just seeing what's there. Here's the important part. Look at each belief, each excuse, and ask yourself something. If I keep believing this, who am I staying loyal to? Who am I protecting? That belief that money doesn't grow on trees. Whose voice does that sound like? That worry about working too much. Who taught you that? That feeling that you're not smart enough. Where did you first learn to think that? You'll start to see faces, hear voices, remember conversations. That's good. That's the old loyalty showing itself. Maybe you realize you're protecting your mother's pride. She always said rich people were greedy. So getting rich would mean disagreeing with her, hurting her feelings. Or maybe you're protecting your father's story. He always said money was hard to come by, that you had to struggle for everything. So making money easily would mean proving him wrong, making him look foolish. You're not doing this on purpose. You're doing it out of love. But love shouldn't cost you your dreams. Once you see these connections, something shifts. The beliefs start to loosen, like untying knots. Because now you understand. You're not believing these things because they're true. You're believing them to stay connected. But here's what you need to ask yourself. Is this connection real? If someone needs you to stay small to love you, is that actually love? If your success threatens your relationships, what kind of relationships are those? Take each limiting belief. Look at it directly. Ask yourself, can I know for certain this is absolutely true? Without any doubt at all. Most of the time you can't. Most of these beliefs are just stories. Stories you picked up as a child. Stories that made sense then but don't serve you now. Think about how these beliefs make you feel. Heavy, tired, frustrated. Think about the choices they make you make, the opportunities you avoid, the risks you won't take, the dreams you put off. This belief has been costing you for years. How much longer will you let it? Now comes the rebuilding. For every limiting belief, find proof it's not always true. Look for evidence that challenges it. Stories that contradict it. That belief that money is hard to earn. What about the friend who got a great job through a chance conversation? What about the person who solved one problem and made a fortune? What about all the ways money flows easily when you're providing real value? That belief that rich people are unhappy. What about the wealthy people you know who are generous, kind, who use their money to help others, who have great relationships? Keep collecting evidence. Build a new story, a story that serves your future instead of protecting your past. Then choose a new belief, something that feels true and supportive. Money flows when I create value. I can be wealthy and kind. Success brings me closer to people who matter. Or find proof for this new belief. Look for examples, stories, evidence that supports this better way of thinking. You're not betraying anyone by succeeding. You're not abandoning anyone by thriving. Real love celebrates your growth. Real family wants your success. And if someone in your life can't handle your success, if they need you to struggle to feel good about themselves, that tells you something important about them, not about you. Here's something else to try. Take your limiting belief and flip it around. Money is hard to earn becomes money is easy to earn, or poverty is hard to earn, or money is hard to waste. Find 4 ways this opposite statement could be just as true or more true than your original belief. Money is easy to earn when you solve real problems. Money is easy to earn when you help people get what they want. Money is easy to earn when you stop fighting against it. See, the opposite might actually be more accurate. Pay special attention to beliefs that pit money against relationships. Rich people are lonely. Success changes people. Money ruins friendships. These are especially dangerous because they make you choose money or love, success or belonging, but that's a false choice. The right people will celebrate your success. The right relationships get stronger when you thrive. The people who matter want you to succeed. The people who don't want you to succeed, maybe they don't matter as much as you thought. Real abundance includes everything: money and love, success and connection. You don't have to choose. Start small, pick one limiting belief, work through this process, find the old loyalty, question the belief, collect contrary evidence, choose a better belief, live from that new belief. When you're ready to continue this journey of financial clarity, subscribe. This is just the beginning. Success isn't about betraying where you came from. It's about honoring where you're going. Your dreams matter. Your abundance matters. You matter. Take your time with this. Be patient with yourself. But be honest too. What old promises are you ready to release? What new beliefs are you ready to embrace? The path to abundance starts with a single step: choosing to believe you deserve to walk it.